Hey everyone, welcome to the Linux Ints YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about cloud cost optimization. So without any further ado, let's start. In businesses, cost optimization is an essential practice, and it is assumed that you are already well aware about the cloud. What is a cloud and why cloud services are important? Well, if you don't know about it, let me quickly just go through the concepts of cloud. Data centers are one of the basic needs of every IT organization, and there are two main ways to get a data center. One is to purchase your own storage and then maintain it, which would be a naive move, I think. The second one is to get cloud service from any cloud service provider such as AWS, Amazon Web Service, GCP, Google Cloud Platform, and Microsoft Azure. And cloud services will do all the tasks without any hassle. Organizations use cloud services for various purposes such as data backup, email, virtual desktop, software testing, and web application development. And apart from that, cloud services have some key advantages, like there is no need to invest in the hardware, it adds machine learning intelligence to your application, it makes scalability easy, and the chances of getting data recovery are high. And there are some other features like there is no need of manpower for maintenance and you pay for what you consume. Well, there is no doubt that cloud services are much more cost efficient, but these services also come at a price. If your organization uses cloud services such as AWS, Azure, and GCP, the bill you get has a lot of charges that you do not even know about, because a cloud service offers much more than storage. The cloud service charges are variable and depends upon many factors. So let's understand them with a scenario. So for example, in an IT organization, there would be many developers and any developer can use the cloud, and there is no one to keep track of the cloud. So the lack of proper tracking can cost you at the end of the month. So let's see some key issues that are causing the damage. First of all, if there is no specific monitoring on expenses, you may end up wasting resources. Secondly, it is recommended to keep balance in resource provisioning. It should not be over-provisioned or not under-provisioned as well. Another issue can be unwanted active instance. There can be some unwanted or orphaned instances that are generating cost. So make sure to keep track of instances that are no more active. And lastly, lack of right sizing. Right sizing is the process of reserving cloud computing instances like container and VMs to achieve sufficient performance with the lowest cost. Therefore, proper right sizing matters. Now, when it comes to cloud cost optimization, these issues must need to be tackled. Let's find how to optimize cloud cost and to get the best out of it for your organization. Before going for solutions, we must know what cloud cost optimization is. Cloud cost optimization is a procedure of minimizing the overall spending on the cloud by eliminating cloud wastage, getting rid of the instances, and right sizing the computing services. Cloud service providers offer scalability and charge only what the user consumes, but that is not true. AWS and Azure charge the customer what they order whether you use them or not. And this way, a huge percentage of cloud service goes wasted. But luckily, there are some practices that can be followed to optimize the cost of cloud service. So let's dig them one by one. Number one, root out unwanted resources. Cloud cost optimization begins with removing unattached resources. For instance, a team member signed up a server to perform a task and forgot to turn it off, or an administrator may forgot to remove the storage instance after completing the task. The unwanted resource can increase the bill. Therefore, identify such instances and root out them immediately. The second one is right sizing computing services. Right sizing is a process of inspecting computing services and efficiently managing them. Well, it is not an easy task to determine which resources are incorrectly provisioned, but a careful analysis, action to improve efficiency, and modifying the infrastructure accordingly are needed that can help. So right sizing is one of the key ways to cloud cost optimization. The third one is use reserved instances. Organizations that need cloud computing for the long term must invest in reserved instances. Reserved instances provide huge discount up to 72%. These instances can be purchased for 1 to 3 years. Therefore, analyze your usage before investing in reserved instances. And the number 4 is use spot instances. Spot instances are valuable for particular tasks such as web services, big data analytics, batch processing, image rendering, and etc. Well, they are often available at a higher discount rates. And the number 5 is use heat maps. Since cost optimization is all about analysis, therefore use heat maps to visually understand cloud storage. So the question is, do we have to do all this by ourselves, or can cloud cost optimization be automated? So far, we discussed practices to efficiently optimize the cost of cloud computing. There are a number of approaches to optimize the cost, such as eliminating the unwanted resources, right sizing, managing the provisions, etc. All of these practices need careful analysis and a lot of resources. So the question is there any way to automate everything to optimize the cloud cost? The answer is yes. The entire cloud cost can be optimized using a very popular and robust tool called cast.ai. As the name is suggesting, it is a multi-purpose artificial intelligence driven cost optimization tool. It just takes a few moments to analyze your bill and help to reduce the cost. Well, cast.ai has a number of features that make it prominent, like it helps in automating the instance selection and spot instances. It also auto-scales the instance. It provides metrics of any cloud service provider like AWS and Azure. It forecasts expenses. Its artificial intelligence selects nodes when needed, and it automates the POD scaling. So if you are looking for a powerful program that optimizes your cloud computing cost, then try cast.ai for free by visiting the link console.cast.ai. Alright, now let's wrap this all up. Cloud computing has a lot of potential because of its efficiency, scalability, and cost effectiveness over an on-premises data center. If your organization is using cloud services, then it required careful analysis of usage, eliminating unproductive instances, and properly monitoring it. Optimization requires some sort of predictability, and that comes from artificial intelligence. Therefore, we need a specialized tool, which is essentially cast.ai, that smartly monitor, analyze, and optimize instances to reduce the cost of your cloud service intelligently. So this is it from this video. See you in some other video of linuxin.com's YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.